Shiny Pokemon are everywhere in Pokemon Legends ZA. So today, I'm doing the dumbest thing possible, giving them to NPCs just to see what happens. There are 4 characters who will actually trade Pokemon with you, and the first one we're hunting down is Bond. Not James Bond, just Bond. Little 007 here is looking for an Abra, and in return, he'll give me a Riolu. He just wants an Abra because he can teleport, and he thinks it would be fun to play tag with. That's so wholesome. We successfully hunted down a shiny Abra, but this is a Pokemon I have to be extremely careful with, because if it spots me, it's going to teleport away. So I'm gonna go ahead, before I lose this thing, and save my game real quick, just in case I fail it. But I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, now it's walking away. Come here, Abra. Come here, Abra. Please don't run away. Quick ball, quick ball. Yes, backside bonus. All right, please. Nice. Shiny Abra caught. Shiny Abra really doesn't look that different than regular Abra. It just looks a little pale and sickly. Mr. Bond, it's good to see you again. And I brought you something really special. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. You have an Abra? Please, you've got to trade it for my Riolu. Sure, let's do it right now. Okay, the game actually does let me trade the shiny Abra, and there we go, sending Abra to Bond. Goodbye, Abra. In return, it looks like I'm getting a regular Riolu. I really wish if you traded NPCs shiny Pokemon, you would get shiny Pokemon in return. Ooh, and it stays shiny in the overworld too. Wow, a real-life Abra, thanks. Yeah, not just a real-life Abra, a real-life shiny Abra. Come on, Abra, let's play tag. Okay, let's see it. Hey, wait, did you just go to sleep? That's not how you play tag, Abra. Wake up. Oh, and it teleports away? What? Where'd it go? Did Abra use teleport in its sleep? I guess our game of tag has already started. Please tell me it comes back. Please tell me that's not the end of Abra in this game, right? Wait, where does this boy go? Bond clearly had to get to his next mission, so my next target is somebody over on Southern Boulevard who takes life a little slower. Here we can talk to Quille? These guys have some really interesting names. Bingo, I smell a Lumiose local. Bonjour.
Buongiorno.
Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would ya? The Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail, like this dapper chap over here. Oh, I'm doing a completely wrong accent for this guy then. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get a hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galairan Slowpoke? I would love to, especially considering this is the only place in Pokemon Legends ZA where you could get yourself a Galarian Slowpoke. I've been cooking up this AFK farm for over a day in preparation for this video, so let's see, did we get the shiny Slowpoke? And wait. Oh yeah, there it is, baby. Let's try to get him from behind. Dunk! There we go. That should be a nice guaranteed catch right there. Easy. Well done. I don't know what I would have done if we didn't get the shiny Slowpoke. Oh my god! And we've got the shiny shark army over here too. A little fun fact about shiny Slowpoke, its shiny actually changed in Legends ZA. Look how pale it was back in Scarlet and Violet. It barely looks any different than regular Slowpoke. This is a nice callback to how its shiny used to look back in Gold and Silver. Armed with our little shiny Slowpoke over here, let's see what happens when I talk to Quille and try to trade it over to him. You up to trade your local Slowpoke for my Galarian Slowpoke? Of course, let's do it. Again, nothing's stopping me from trading over the shiny. I'm always thinking they might put a restriction in for that or something. But there we go, sending our shiny Slowpoke over to Quille in that luxury ball. He better keep that too. And in return, one of the hardest Pokemon to get right now, I actually think this is a very fair trade. A shiny Pokemon for the Galarian Slowpoke. Why is this thing named Spicy? But yes, he keeps it in the cutscene as well. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different to the Slowpoke back home. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. There we go, at least he understands it's a special Slowpoke. But this guy doesn't seem like he runs away, so... Ooh! That's amazing! He keeps the shiny Slowpoke and stays here in the overworld. So now in this save, every time I walk on this street, I'll see Quille standing over here with the shiny Slowpoke. With shiny Slowpoke now having a loving new home and me having one of the most unique Pokemon Legends ZA save files ever, it's time to move on and track down the next trainer over at the mall. Wait a sec, where is she? She's supposed to be here, but she's gone. So it turns out our friend Tracie is pretty elusive. She's only around at the beginning of the game, and then she just disappears. But I still think it's worth testing her out because she does something with our traded Pokemon that no other NPC in the whole entire game does. So we went back to the beginning right after Emma gave us our very first side quest so we could finally meet up with Tracie. Let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item. In this case, a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research, and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I needed. So here's my request. Please get me a Pikachu. Alright, Tracie, I think we could do that. And you're not just gonna end up with just any Pikachu, we're gonna get you a beautiful little shiny. And right around this corner over here, the glorious shiny Pikachu. You would think the mascot for the whole entire Pokemon series would have a better shiny, but no, this is it. Oh no, I'm getting ganged up on by the Pikachu army. Please just get in this ball. Okay, nice. Could it be that you already have a Pikachu for me? I'd love to trade you my Heracross and take that Pikachu off your hands. I will always be the biggest fan of Boys the Heracross. I think it's totally worth a shiny Pikachu. Get out of here, buddy. And, oh, what the? What? Purple Heracross? Welcome to the family, Pikachu. Hang on, I don't even care about Pikachu anymore. I want to see that purple boys. As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. All right, let's see this. We've got a lot going on here. She's going to evolve the shiny Pikachu into, yes, a shiny Raichu. Now that one's a lot more noticeable than regular Raichu for sure. And yes, it stays purple in the cutscene. Do give Abra my regards, will you? And wow, even there, this looks so good. I'm shocked this actually works. You've got 2 side missions from Emma left. I don't think I'm going to be completing those. We've got a lot to look at over here. So for now, Tracie's still here, standing around with the shiny Raichu, which is kind of a major flex, not going to lie. You're in this mall over here. Everybody's looking at the clothes, and you're just like, yeah, I don't care about that at all. I've got my shiny Raichu. Now, before you go out and try hunting for your own shiny Heracross or any other NPC-traded Pokemon, they're all shiny locked in this game. The only reason boys ended up shiny through the trade is because I was using a mod. I just didn't think it was gonna work. Now for our final trade, there's somebody really special that I have to introduce you to. Everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Bertha, the Alpha Shiny Raichu. That size difference is crazy. You've got Junior over here, and then you've got Bertha. Our final trade required me to borrow my friend's save file again, because this one is all the way at the end of the game, and I know the Pokemon that she's looking for is a Raichu. I'm with Charge, the committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. There's a whole committee for this? Our goal is to increase the popularity and population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal, but I'm the only member right now. Alright, you want to use your Alolan Raichu against my Raichu? Let's do it. All I can say, Griddella the Sightseer, is I hope you're ready for Bertha. Alright, we're gonna hit him with the old 1-2, the Surf into Hyper Beam combo. Let's see, can this thing handle it? Go for the Hyper Beam. Lock it in right now. Oh, wait, it lived! Oh no, Bertha's about to faint. Come on, Bertha. Nice. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement has one last thing to offer. Let's trade your Raichu for my Alolan Raichu. What do you say? Oh, I don't know, this is a rough one, but I think we'll go ahead and do it. Here, take my Alpha Shiny Raichu, and in return, I will get your Alolan Raichu. Again, I think this is the only place in the whole entire game you could get an Alolan Raichu, so as of right now, this isn't a terrible trade, but I wouldn't really recommend that you do this yourself. But now we get to see, will it not only keep the shininess, but will it also keep the alpha size after these trades? And Bertha looks so massive compared to the Alolan Raichu. And of course, she's still shiny. Trading Raichu is how we'll spread the joy of the Alolan regional form. You know, the Alolan form is lovely, of course, but just plain Raichu is pretty adorable too. Just plain Raichu? How could you disrespect Bertha like that? Oh, wow. In the overworld, that thing's almost bigger than her. Well then, I'm off on another journey. No, don't go back to Alola, please! Just like Bond, she's gonna be leaving me, and I won't get to see this guy ever again. Alright, well, I truly feel scammed, but I guess we have Floofy over here now. Hey, and now Floofy's gone too. So if you ever feel compelled to give an NPC a shiny Pokemon, only give it to Quille, because he's the only one that actually sticks around. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching.